welcome back to the channel. This is Connie. Well, it is evening time and it is a fall, cozy, cool evening. And I just have a few things I want to do that I need to get done. And I thought I would just take you guys along and show you that every day doesn't have to be exciting. Laundry still needs to be done, dinner needs to still be cooked, things still need to be done. And that is exactly what we're going to do in tonight's vlog. So we are going to start with the laundry. I had to wash my bed sheets and all that, getting ready to switch them over to the dryer. I have some stuff in the dryer I have to fold. We'll put the laundry away later, and then I have to start dinner. And then I have a couple of pictures that I want to change out in the bathroom to Halloween. So we're going to do that. And then I think I'm going to straighten up my living room. It needs dusted. The fan needs dusted. Everything needs dusted. And we're just going to do a little straightening up in there. So I guess you can call this a cleaning vlog, whatever you want to call it. If you have something to do, I hope you join me. Otherwise, sit back, relax, grab a drink, and you can watch us work. All right, let's do this. That's something I just come up with tonight. I wasn't sure what to make, and I had a zucchini I had to use, so it came out really good. You're staring at a tree because I wanted to show you. We actually have one turning yellow. They are definitely taking their time around here. It's just been really dry. And we have some on the ground, and they didn't even change. The trees are giving up. If we don't get rain noteworthy soon, which they said possibly this weekend, so I'm hoping that we get some rain this weekend, at least for the trees, so they'll change. Do have some right over there, and this one is trying to change. My acorn tree, don't know if you guys can see that, but if you could see, it's like red right on the right along the bark. So I don't know what's up with that, but they're slowly changing. It is definitely a cool night. I have one of my cats out running around. That bush over there is turning red too, that she's next to. But they're slowly turning. I was a little disappointed that more of the trees hadn't turned over the weekend, but you know, when you don't have water, you can't do what you need to do. This one is turning a little bit, and that one a little bit. So, how are your guys' trees doing? Have yours turned yet? Are they having problems? It's just been really dry around here, and that's making for a very slow turning leaf season. But I love coming out here every single day, relaxing and just looking at nature, enjoying the trees, seeing how much they've changed, how much things have changed out here now that fall is officially here. And I can't believe it's October, you guys. This is insane. This year has gone by so quickly, but it feels like the older you get, the faster they fly. But let me know down in the comments below if your leaves are changing. My flowers are still kind of hanging on over there. They're still holding on. These flowers that we purchased are doing really well. Our mums. I'd say I'd have to water them, but we did have a tiny bit of rain earlier, so I think they might be okay. It wasn't enough for the trees, but I think it was enough for the flowers. So, yeah. Let me know down in the comments how it's going by you. And where are you located? Guys, if you watched my fall decorate with me, you've seen that I took these, printed them off on the internet, and I just stuck them in here for fall. I have 3 of them. I just printed them on photo paper. So what I'm gonna do for Halloween, I just taped them in there. I will probably put these back in for November. So I'm going to save them. This is what they normally look like. This is my everyday decor. Rather than buying new, I just decided to do this. So I'm going to take these out. I just have them taped in there so they come out easily. Alright, so that's what they look like normally. And then I printed 3 more out for Halloween. I thought these were so cute. And I backed them on scrapbook paper. So we have him sitting on toilet reading newspaper. We have this little guy just out in the woods with his pumpkins. And then we have this one, they're sitting in the tub. He's sitting in there with his black kitty. And they're reading. So these are the ones I'm going to put into these. So I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so I did a tutorial on these. If you guys are interested, it'll be in my playlist for fall. I believe that's where I put it. So easy though, so easy. All right, so these, I'm just gonna go ahead and use these little sticky back things. It'll come right off of here and I'll hold them in. Just need them to hold them in long enough for Halloween. Stick it on the back of here. I'll put him there. So there's that one. Cute way to change out for the holidays. I will do this at Christmas time too. I will find ones that I like and I'll print them out and do it at Christmas. There you go. And they're just going to go up at the top here. Start with this guy. How cute is that? I love it. I wish they weren't so high, but I don't have a whole lot of wall space in here. So that's just about where I can go. Actually, I think at Christmas time, I just thought of this. At Christmas time, I think I'm gonna get, print off another one and get a frame and put it behind my toilet. So I think one will look really cute there. But that's what they look like. And I love them. Tell me what you think down in the comments. All right, while we're in here, I wanted to share with you a new routine that I've started. Now, I was flipping through YouTube the other day, and I don't go to the dentist. I have my reasons. I did a trigeminal neuralgia video for the 7th of October. If you guys want to go back and watch that, you'll learn why I don't go to the dentist. and I've had a lot of problems with my teeth. So I happened to come across a lady who is a dentist in the UK, I believe. And she has this system that she uses. Now, it's not anything that she sells. It's everything that you can purchase in the store. And she said that it's supposed to help with cavities and, you know, heal your gums and all this stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give anything a try. Now, this was probably about a week ago, I think. Maybe I seen the video. By the time you guys see this, it's been a couple weeks. But I went out and bought everything that I needed. And I'm going to tell you guys what. This really, truly makes a difference. It's not anything that you need to buy from her. Everything is easily accessible in the store. I'll show you exactly what I got. And it is truly making a difference in my teeth and the way my gums feel and everything. So I'm going to show you if you're interested. Now, I'll show you everything that I use. This is not part of her system, but I use it anyways. This is from the Dollar Tree, and I actually love this stuff. It's Nature Fresh mouthwash whitening, and it naturally freshens your breath and has moisturizing aloe. Plus it has peppermint in it. Yeah, peppermint extract in it. So it's really feels good on your mouth. So this is, I use this. I'll tell you exactly how I do this system once I show you everything that I use. And then she says to get the closest. Now, last time I went to the dentist, this is what the dentist told me to use. So this is dentist recommended. And you can find this at Walmart. I ordered mine on Amazon. It took me forever to get it. I don't know why. But this is, if you have never used it, it's ultra sensitive, unflavored mouth rinse. And it freshens breath, ideal for sensitive or sore mouths, non-burning, alcohol-free, and pH balanced and gentle as water. So, has no taste. Okay, so this is really good. Dentist recommended. Now, the next thing she told us to get is the Listerine. Now, we know that the Listerine burns the heck out of our mouth, but this is the one you need to get. Listerine Cool Mint. She said, do not get the other ones, just get the Listerine Cool Mint. And we all know what Listerine is. There's thousands of different Listerines out there, but she said it's very important to get this one. So that's what we've been getting or using. And then she also said, I know it's a lot of mouthwashes, honestly, but it seems to be working. She also said to get ACT, but CVS was out of the ACT, and it says this is the active ingredient to ACT Anti-Cavity Fluoride Mouthwash, which is what you're supposed to get, the anti-cavity. So this is a fluoride rinse. I know there's a lot of people out there against fluoride, but you're only swishing it around in your mouth for a minute, and then you're spitting it out. So, you know, it doesn't bother me. I like it. And then she said just to get your normal crest. It has to be crest, and then with cavity protection, okay? And then this is with active fluoride too. So you got the fluoride in here and you got the fluoride in here, but you're spitting it out, guys. So, plus it seems to be helping my mouth. And I'm telling you, I have horrible teeth. So, all right, so what you do is what I do. She says to start with the closest, okay? I don't know why you have to go in the steps that she says, but what I do is I start with the whitening. This is not part of her routine, but it's part of mine. I start with the whitening. I use this for a minute, and I swish it around, get it everywhere, and then I spit that out. And then I will go in with my toothpaste, and you just use a little bit. Now, a lot of times people are using way too much mouthwash. You're only supposed to go to the line, like on this Listerine. You only fill it to the line. Don't use too much, okay? So same with the toothpaste. You don't need a whole lot on your toothbrush. And what you'll do is you'll start at massaging the gums in the back, on the top and on the back of your gums. So you'll just massage with your toothbrush for a minute. You're going to do your whole mouth for a minute. So massage the top of your gums all the way around, and then in the back, the gums all the way around, and then the bottom all the way around in front and all the way around in the back. And then you brush your teeth, okay? But you have to make sure that you're massaging your gums. She puts it as like a spa for your mouth. So I know there is a lot of people out there that like to do body showers and stuff. To me, this is way more important than a body shower, because things that are going on in your mouth affect your whole entire body on the inside. So this is a little bit more important than doing 15 things to your body, which, you know, I do that every once in a while when I want a spa day or something. But I got sidetracked. So you brush your teeth. All right, so far I've done the whitening, and then I brush my teeth, right? You can skip this step if you don't have to. If you skip that step, you start with the closest, okay? So with the way she does it is closest first, brushing, Listerine, and Act, okay? So I do whitening, brushing, I do the Listerine next because it burns. She said if you can't handle that for a minute, just go as long as you can. Now, it burned when I first started using it, and it's not burning as much as it used to at the very beginning. So that's what makes me think that things are getting better in my mouth. So you do this for as long as you can. And then I come in with the closest because it doesn't have any burning sensation. There is no taste to it. There's no mint to it. It's unflavored. So you're kind of rinsing your mouth with the closest. So you'll rinse this for a minute, okay? And then on the Act, you'll come in at the end with the Act, and you'll do this for a minute as well. I'm telling you guys, I do this in the morning after I have my coffee, because after you do this, you can't drink or eat for half an hour to an hour. So I do this routine after I have my coffee in the morning. I actually get up and brush my teeth first thing in the morning. But then I'll do the routine after my coffee. And then I do this routine before I go to bed at night too. And it's definitely making a difference. I had plaque build up behind my bottom teeth here, and I noticed that it's starting to go away. And that's just from using this. She says there is no need to use flossers. I have flossers in case my husband wants to use it or something, or if I want to use them, but there's no need for flossing. And this really works. And I've got my husband on it too, because his teeth are crap too. And he's just stubborn. There's no reason for him not to go to the dentist. He's just stubborn. So he's doing this routine too, and he said he could tell a difference in his teeth as well. It just makes your mouth feel so good. And it's just like having a spa session. So I'll sit there when I'm brushing my teeth, and I'll just close my eyes and just kind of relax, you know, while I'm doing this routine, and I will make it into like a spa 5 minutes. So it's really nice, and it makes your mouth taste really good. I've noticed when I wake up in the morning, I don't have as nasty taste in my mouth as I normally do. And I really think it's this routine that she suggested. So if I could find her link, I will link her so you guys can check out the routine yourself if you want to. But I know a lot of you like to do the body showers and buy all the oils and the lotions and the body washes and, you know, all that stuff. Hey, if you're doing that to take care, if you're going through all that much to take care of the outside of your body, then you need to take care of your teeth, which helps take care of the inside of your body. So, yeah, I'm loving it so far. So I just wanted to share that routine while we're in here. So if anybody out there does anything like this, let me know. And tell me if you do anything different or if you've noticed a difference. All right, so let's keep going. All right, guys, it's time to relax now, and I'm going to do my nails. They definitely need done. It's been a couple weeks, and it's wearing off, so I will show you when I'm finished. Okay, friends, this is the end of the video. I'm so glad you could join me today. I hope you enjoyed this. I am ending the night with a Bible study. And if you're interested, I'll give you a little bit of information about it. But if you're not, I'm so glad that you joined me today. Make sure that you like and subscribe before you leave. And I will see you on the next one. Okay, if you are still here and interested, I have found a YouTube channel called Heart Dive with Canoe Gibson and Holly Rigos, or Rigos, I'm not sure how you say it, but they are really good. They do 365 days worth of Bible studies. So each day you are in studying a different thing, and they're really good. They give you notes. You can go to their website. You can print off notes if you're interested in that. They really deep dive into the Bible. So I have been following them and I am really enjoying it. So if you guys are looking for something like that from home, maybe you can't get out to go to a Bible study or you just don't want to, as long as you are spending time with the Lord, He doesn't care. So that is how I am ending my night. So there's that, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, make sure that you like and to subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.